It's N60MANIA, guys, and we got our first N60MANIA match with the 15 villains versus 15 hero YouTuber Rumble. And approaching first, and what I originally thought was going to be Brawn Spray, but no, it is from the villains, Cratobone. Pronounce that correctly, Cratobone from the villains. So let's just talk you through what is going to be happening with this match. 15 villains and 15 heroes will enter. The winner will be #1 contender for the Heroes Championship, and also as a byproduct, really, will gain themselves immunity should the leader of the opposing side win the overall N60MANIA Heroes versus Villains war. So, for example, if a hero wins and the Cola Demon is successful, then that hero will still be able to survive in the N60 universe. So at N60MANIA, there will be 5 matches, and the side of the heroes or the villains with the most wins in those matches will take over the N60 universe. And this, the first one being the Heroes versus Villains Battle Royal. And hang on, there's a little knock at the door here. Obviously some sort of security involved with... What on earth is this? I think he's another member of the villains with a weird little sort of teddy bear thing and bloodstains down his white little slacks. And remember, with the stakes, with the Heroes Championship shot on the line, guys, you may see villains face off against villains. Pizza.exe. Wow, I mean, that is... I dread to think what is going on in the person who created this thing's brain. I'm interested to see what this thing does. Oh my days. So we've got Cratobone and Pizza.exe of the villains facing off in this Rumble. And so here we go. 28 will enter. You're eliminated when you're thrown over the top rope. But with the stakes so high, with that championship and the immunity, that is why you're going to see villains face off against villains in this one, as we await our next entry. Shout out to the Game MLL who did the N60MANIA pre-show stream, also with, I think, Young Samurai, Mobmen and Skeles were also a part of that. I only managed to catch the first few bits because my phone's been broken, so I had to catch up just before recording this video. And here comes the Delicate Sloth. The Delicate Sloth, a firm card-carrying members of the Heroes division. Oh, almost went for a little bit of a rear view there. Look at Delicate Sloth go. Going straight to work on Pizza.exe on behalf of the heroes and the YouTubers. And looks like he might be making an immediate impact, trying to get Pizza.exe out. What a move. And Delicate Sloth just dumping Pizza.exe out straight away. And #4 is Dame Tukasita. Of course, Dame Tukasita is fighting for the heroes. And here he is. Always room for memes in a Heroes versus Villains Rumble. Maybe we should have a memes division. Oh, hang on. Delicate Sloth. And Delicate Sloth, it's just low blow Dame Tukasita. I'm not sure how heroic that was, Delicate Sloth, as Cratobone gets nailed with a fireman's carry. Dame Tukasita looking prone in the ring. And Robot Dom the Goner. The Goner? Robot Dom the Gamer in at #5. Look at this guy. It's like he's already just appeared in boss mode, glowing and stuff. But walks straight to a front face lock by a very dangerous looking... Oh, Delicate Sloth with those delicate butt cheeks into the face of Robot Dom the Gamer, and gets dropped with a 1916. I can't know if Cratobone's really small or Dame Tukasita is really, really lanky. And I'll tell you what, look at Delicate Sloth, he's just loving those nut shots. And #6, one of the representatives of the N60 squad who secured the services of Pat, Remnant Elementer, is in at #6. There he is. And he's been impressive. Oh, I thought that was going to be Robot Dom the Gamer. And he's been impressive every time we've seen Remnant Elementer. And Delicate Sloth, who has also been looking very impressive, could be on his way out here. We've only had one elimination, that was Pizza.exe at the hands of the Delicate Sloth. And now at #7, another representative of the N60 squad at last year's N60MANIA, facing off against Timmy Terror and the sort of the embryonic form, the embryonic nucleus of the villains. Raptor King making his way into the ring, who teamed up with Big Shaq, N60 Sean, and Ugandan Knuckles. In Remnant Eliminator, he's just been eliminated by Delicate Sloth. Is Dame Tukasita going to be the meme of this N60MANIA? He's not, I don't think I've seen him put in any offense here. Number 8, we've seen this guy before, one of the guardians of the Psycho Circus, Puppet Killer. And Puppet Killer is one of the most impressive looking villain characters that we've seen. And I think Robot Dom the Gamer might be looking to get rid of Delicate Sloth here, and Delicate Sloth, who showed a lot of promise, has been eliminated by Robot Dom the Gamer. And look at the Puppet Killer, absolutely abyss. Oh, and Dame Tukasita has been eliminated by Raptor King, while Robot Dom the Gamer is dabbing in the top right-hand corner, and Delicate Sloth is looking upset. And oh my days, what a slam from the Raptor King. Heroes Championship shot on the line here. Demon Bendy in at number 9 for the villains. So what have we got here? We've got 2 hero characters and 2 villains. Oh, and now we've got 3 on 2. 3 on 2 with the advantage of the villains here. But of course, the Heroes Championship, and also securing that all-important point for your team in the whole N60MANIA series. And Demon Bendy trying to eliminate the Raptor King, but just didn't quite have the strength to hoist him over the top rope, so goes with the Hangman. I would have liked to have seen Dame Tukasita nail some sort of dance moves in this contest. That has been one of the, could have been an N60 moment right there. Oh, we're speaking of N60 moments, number 10 is Mr. McDuck. Mr. McDuck is on his way to the ring. Look at this guy. Duck power. Yes, please. Oh, and walks straight into a suplex by Kratos Bone. And Puppet Killer's been eliminated by Demon Bendy. A lot of villain on villain action here. Everyone fighting for their sides and also fighting for their own personal immunity in this Rumble. And did the Raptor King just trip over his own feet trying to clothesline Robot Dom the Gamer out of here? But it's going to cost him, because Demon Bendy eliminating the Raptor King as Kratos Bone works on the tiny little pinhead of Mr. McDuck. Mr. McDuck, who I think is a brainchild of Skeles. I think also that Demon Bendy is from Skeles as well. I went for an Inzaguri. Kratos Bone with a forearm. What is Mr. McDuck's story? What is he about? What is his background here? Number 11 is Mega Shark. As Demon Bendy works the arm of Kratos Bone, we've got a giant shark in the ring, and that means everybody needs to be put on notice, because Mega Shark's getting hyped, it's getting excitable. But oh, Demon Bendy with a big knee to the midsection of Mega Shark. Right hand from Bendy. Oh, hang on. Might be going for the ink machine here. A modified version of such, going for the ink machine on Mega Shark, and we've seen that ink machine plenty of times in our Strike Force live matches, as Demon Bendy was a fighting champion in that series. And number 12 is another member of the current N60 squad, is Matt Zax, who was successful in his battle royal. Mr. McDuck in trouble here, and Kratos Bone, who's really managing to go the distance here, is just cleaning house. Clotheslines to Mr. McDuck, clotheslines to Robot Dom the Gamer, and bodies are flying everywhere here. Kick to the midsection from Mega Shark. Oh, and Max Axe with a zigzag to Mega Shark. Kick to the midsection from Kratos, and oh, hang on, what's going to happen here? Shoulder breaker to Max Axe. Number 13 is the N100K champion, Diogenes, from Getting Over It. Mad how quickly time moves, and some of these characters just kind of become a lot less relevant than they were. Like Diogenes, like one of the oh mate, he has absolutely disposed of Max Zax there. And Diogenes is the N100K champion. Oh, gets planted with a DDT by Mega Shark. Number 1 contendership of the Heroes Championship on the line. But yeah, as I was saying, like Diogenes was one of the biggest game characters going when he debuted. And now he's just nothing really. It's just another bloke. It's another old game character. That's what we'd be saying with the same about Baldy next N60MANIA. But Diogenes, almost eliminated Kratos Bone. And here's Kazarian, Vincent and Kazarian. We saw those two engage in a brawl in the Heroes compound. Look at this amateur wrestling stuff from Mega Shark. We've got a shark who knows amateur wrestling here, people. That is dangerous for everybody involved. And I think Kazarian, before his partner Vincent can arrive, number 15, Jerome is here. Oh, and Kazarian is out there, not quite so much of a force without his tag team, but Craobone is absolutely killing it out here. And Jerome, who appeared in the Retro Rumble, and a lot of people wanted to see him back, and he's now making his WWE 2K18 debut, representing the Heroes in this Heroes and YouTubers versus Villains Rumble here. But Craobone, who I think has been the MVP of this Rumble so far, there's always one who sneaks in, and it's just incredibly impressive. DDT to Jerome, and number 16, another member of the Insane Squad, the N60 Squad, Insane Monkey 91 is here, people, and walks straight to a chop by Mega Shark. Mega Shark wants that Heroes Championship opportunity, and Jerome is in trouble. I think he might be getting eliminated here. Creo, he's a little diminutive so-and-so, isn't he? But Insane Monkey manages to survive the elimination. Oh, I think just Jerome just absolutely leathered Creo there with a huge right hand. Elbows. Look at this. A shark just almost decapitated. Look at this. Chaos everywhere here, people. 17 from the Five Nights at Freddy's crew. Freddy Fazbear, the leader of the Five Nights at Freddy's crew, is going to want to secure victory for the Villains here. And oh, there's a back heel trip from Kratos. It's going to be interesting to see if a Villain wins this match with the Cola Demon still as Heroes champion. Is that gonna lead to the betrayal that has been rumoured to be the Cola Demon's weakness, if the betrayal even occurs? And oh, nice, bit of Pete Dunne's finisher, the bitter end to Freddy Fazbear by Cluto, and Vincent Skellington is in the ring, who is like it's like Mr. in formal dress. If Mr. was going to go to a job interview, I'm sure he would dress very gentlemanly, much like Vincent Skellington. Maybe there's some sort of distant relation here, as Mega Shark and Jerome facing off in the bottom left-hand corner, and Insane Monkey takes an uppercut from Freddy Fazbear. Jawbreaker from Insane Monkey, flooring Freddy. And number 19, is the other half of Vincent and Kazarian. Vincent on his way in, and now Mega Shark. We've got a crucifix powerbomb on Jerome here. And there's a size and strength of that shark, as number 19, Vincent, slowly, methodically making his way to the ring. 6 foot. Look at the size of this guy. This guy's ginormous. Is he like loads bigger than Kazarian? Or is it not going to matter? Because this little lad here is... he could do a Ginger Fox here and win the whole thing. We saw Ginger Fox in the Dolph Ziggler reacting to your Creator Wrestler Rumble go from coast to coast. Oh, Mega Shark's in trouble here. Number 20, as Mega Shark makes way. A dead meme is being revived here, people, as Ugandan Knuckles is making his way to the ring at number 20. A member of last year's N60 squad. Here comes Ugandan Knuckles. Look at him go. Oh, he is so ready for Heroes Championship. That's right, people. We give dead memes a second chance here on this channel. I would have liked to have seen Ugandan Knuckles in Dami Tukasita face off. There's your dream meme match up there. Maybe do a meme rumble one day. As Freddy Fazbear. You're gonna have to put Ugandan Knuckles through some more punishment before that is going to be successful in an atomic drop. How many have we got in here? Have we got a ring full yet? Because Ugandan Knuckles, with those right hands, almost had Freddy Fazbear on the ropes. And now he's in trouble. Ugandan Knuckles still with those huge right hands, but gets taken down with a solid knee to the side of the head of Ugandan Knuckles, who's just rolling. Ugandan Knuckles is a rolling. And Kratos finally eliminated with an excellent showing, going from 1 to 20, and a huge sidewalk slam to Jerome. And now I'm trying to work out who's been in here the longest. I think it might have been Jerome. I think Jerome is probably the Iron Man in this one so far. And I think Insane Monkey's time. Oh my days, look at the straight to Jerome. Insane Monkey going for the ride here. Again, Gorilla Press line with number 21 for the game MLL, who hosted the N60 Sean pre-show match on his channel. Go and check that out if you haven't already. Some other N60 fans chatting about what they thought they might see at N60MANIA. And Vincent probably showing a lack of experience in a Royal Rumble, going for a little pinfall, probably instincts taken over there. And Jerome eliminated by Vincent. We got two Vincents in here. We got a Vincent and a Vincent Skellington. No, we don't. We now officially only have one in there, as Freddy Fazbear has eliminated the other one. So Vincent Skellington, Game NLL, and Uganda Knuckles. Oh, who just absolutely nails the Game MLL with a pedigree here. We've got two villains and two heroes here. An all-important positive step for either side would be to win, for one of their own side, to win this contest. It'd be huge to get off the mark early doors, with 4 other matchups still to go. The Women's Faction Wars match, the Ultimate Faction Wars match, Popular MMOs versus Popular MMOs. And Tails.exe of the villains in at number 22, and N60 Sean assembling an N60 squad to take down the rest of the remaining cyborgs. And now Tails.exe, oh my god, we got some like weird Sonic character face-off here. Hybrids of weird Sonic characters of Tails.exe and Uganda Knuckles facing off in the dream match none of us realised that we ever wanted to see. And Tails goes straight for Freddy Fazbear as the Game MLL gets back to his feet. I'm sure the Tails.exe has probably appeared in a Game MLL series. I'm sure. I think he might have even made it. Number 23 is Stampy. Stampy, who has Battle Royal victory experience here, coming in at number 23. When I think he became our N90K champion and just takes down Vincent Skellington with a huge double arm sledge. And now look at Stampy, front face up. We've not seen Stampy in yonks. Stampy could be the hero. Oh no! Good night, Stampy. Good night, Stampy. Rest in peace, Stampy. You did well, kid. But oh mate, the Game MLL's in trouble. Uganda Knuckles. Oh, and the Game MLL eliminated by Uganda Uganda Knuckles. And now Sneeko Bo of the villains is in the ring here. Look at Sneeko Bo. Look at this guy. He's got a scarf, he's got a mask, he's got fancy anklets on. Villainous through and through, as Vincent Skellington looks like he's trying to eliminate Stampy here. What's Uganda Knuckles going for? Going for some sort of package powerbomb. Hits him with that package powerbomb. And I think Freddy Fazbear in this weird little rivalry he's got with Tails.exe. Number 25 is the Slender Man. The Slender Man of the villains is the Uganda Knuckles. Is swinging villains around by their ankles, by the lovely little bronze anklets. And Vincent Skellington's posh brother is just kicking whatever it moves here, and is Uganda Knuckles. Don't eliminate Stampy, you two need to work together. So we're getting overrun by villains here. We've got 5 villains and just 2 heroes in here, even though everybody's sort of brawling amongst themselves. Stampy with a snap. Oh, Vincent Skellington has been eliminated. One of these competitors could be competing for a Heroes Championship. But Freddy Fazbear with another elimination. Number 26 is the Skelvertine Dream. Skelvertine Dream, who eliminated Dolph Ziggler from the Dolph Ziggler Reaxial Created Wrestlers. Well, Stampy with Uganda Knuckles in trouble, and Skelvertine Dream going straight for Stampy. And Stampy is eliminated. No more Battle Royal Heroics. Look at these 2 weirdos at the front. No more Battle Royal Heroics for you, Stampy, as Tails.exe goes straight for the Dream. Oh, nice reversal from the Skelvertine Dream with that powerbomb. And now, what's he doing here? You know, they love a swing in this match. And now Skelvertine Dream It's taking Tails.exe a swinging. Oh, big old slap upside Ugandan Knuckles' head here. Ugandan Knuckles has got a problem here because he's facing off against two villains, Slenderman and Freddy Fazbear. But those big strikes from Ugandan Knuckles sending Freddy Fazbear all the way back to his pizzeria, and a big DDT to Slenderman. But Tails.exe manages to pick him up by his momentum, but then gets hit with a fireman's carry. Look at Ugandan Knuckles go. Kick to the midsection, another huge DDT. Ugandan Knuckles loving those DDTs. Oh, might be going for the Ugandan bicycle kick. No, he's just celebrating. He's just really pleased with himself. Is that it? We haven't had all 30 out yet, have we? Where's Ugandan Knuckles going? Ugandan Knuckles has gone up top here. As the Skeleton Dream tries to dispose of the Slender Man. Oh, Ugandan Knuckles has got caught by Tails and hit with a powerbomb. What was Ugandan Knuckles thinking of there? Now Tails is going to fly. We know Tails loves to fly. Number 27 is Sir Panda. Sir Panda making his return for the Heroes. Dan TDM's former Heroes tag team partner. There's a big armoured panda in the ring, people, and he's going straight for the animatronic bear. There's only room for one panda bear in this one, or one bear-based creature, and that is going to be Sir Panda, who takes out the leader of the Five Nights at Freddy's crew straight away, and now goes for the Skeleton Dream. Big rip breaker to the Dream. 3 heroes and 2 villains remain in this match. The Dream slides out. Oh, and now at number 28, it's Brawn Sprout. 28 is Brawn Sprout, who's sort of formed like a weird little partnership with popular MMOs. But here he is, representing the Heroes in the Heroes vs Villains Battle Royal, and gets taken down by the Skeleton Dream. Look at that! Backbreaker into a Russian leg sweep, and Sir Panda's just been cleaned out by the Slender Man. Kick to the midsection from the Slender Man, but Skeleton Dream managed to battle out of it. Skeleton Dream, Tails.exe, Ugandan Knuckles and Brawn Sprout. And number 29 is Baldy. Baldy from Baldy's Basics in at number 29. From the villains, and Skeleton Dream eliminated by Ugandan Knuckles. We have got some right old sorts as the remaining competitors in this one. And Ugandan Knuckles managing to DDT Baldy there. Oh, Skeleton Dream. The dream is over. Sadness. Oh, mate, Brawn Sprout is just decking everybody here. Big old chop. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a choke. Oh, hello! Baldy's on Ugandan Knuckles' shoulders, and oh, he just gets leathered with an elbow to the back of the head. Tails is in trouble. I think Tails.exe might be on his way out here. Ugandan Knuckles with another elimination. Ugandan Knuckles has been dominating this Rumble. And number 30, the last competitor, is Ajax of the Villains. And look at this little guy with his tattoos and his default taunts. Ajax in at number 30. So one of these guys will be... So what have we got here? We've got 1, 2, 3 villains and 2 heroes, all gunning for a Heroes Championship match. The villains being Ajax, Slenderman and Baldy. The heroes being Ugandan Knuckles and Brawn Sprout. Who do you think is going to win this one, guys? Suggestions in the comments. DDT from Ugandan Knuckles. Brawn Sprout trying to dispose of the Slenderman. Ajax being whipped into the corner by Ugandan Knuckles. Brawn Sprout and Knuckles. The tag team we never knew we wanted, people. Battling for supremacy. Dragon Screw from Ajax. Brawn Sprout went for the double drop kick, but gets absolutely nothing. Big right hand from Slenderman. Baldy trying to roll his little bold self to safety. Oh, and what is Slenderman going for here? Going for a choke slam to Brawn Sprout, and look at the strength of Slenderman. And Ajax is quicker than a hiccup. He's like Firestorm, Reggie the Devil and Ginger Ninja all rolled into one when it comes to pace. And a fireman's carry from Brawn Sprout to Slenderman. In comes Ajax now, trying to get rid of Baldy. A little bit of villain on villain action, and oh, I thought Brawn Sprout was just going to hoist Slenderman over the top rope. Come on, Brawn Sprout and Slenderman. Baldy with a right hand. And oh, Ugandan Knuckles has been eliminated by Ajax. Oh, we could lose all the heroes here. Brawn Sprout is our last final remaining hope for the Heroes division, as Slenderman with a version of Little Timmy and Sister Abigail to Ajax. Come on, Braun Sprout. I mean, he's going for like a torture rack on Baldy here. Oh, that'll hurt. An Argentine backbreaker. As Slenderman looks to dispose of Baldy. Slenderman wants that Heroes Championship match, or will it be rebranded as the Villains Championship? As Ajax gets Braun Sprout into the corner. I thought Ajax might be following up there with some sort of huge clothesline to knock Braun Sprout out. Oh, no! Ajax, I thought Braun Sprout was going to take him out then with a glam slam. And now everybody's down apart from Slenderman. Look at Slenderman standing dominant. Yeah. Slenderman, oh yeah, I'm the boss of this place. This is my house. Baldy trying to scramble to his horrible spindly little feet. Ajax gets stomped on the back of the head. Look at Slenderman's glowing old head. Oh, there you go. There's a chop. There is a chop. You're glowing. Baldy is the only bold supremacist in it. There's a lot of bold heads in here, actually. Braun Sprout. Baldy. Oh, Braun Sprout gets rid of Baldy. Braun Sprout. Yes, mate. Just 2 more to go, Braun Sprout. Earn yourself that Heroes Championship match, mate. As Ajax in trouble. Is this going to be Braun Sprout and Slenderman? No, Braun Sprout, stop celebrating. Stop celebrating, mate. Oh, a double team, a double right hand to Ajax. Slenderman rolling to the outside. Braun Sprout. Bear hug spine buster. Ajax. Little. Oh, we're going to see more swinging. We're going to see more swinging. Don't waste your specials on. Oh, we're swinging again. We're swinging again, guys. Round and round, Ajax goes. As now Braun Sprout, you've tired yourself out now. That was a poor investment of energy. Braun Sprout getting Ajax to his feet, but gets hit with a jawbreaker. Get away from those ropes, Braun Sprout. You're in big trouble here. But no, he's just managed to turn this around, and is Ajax going to go? Is Ajax going to be eliminated here? Slenderman's also helping out as well. This could be the end of Ajax, and Ajax is eliminated, and we're down to our final 2 of Braun Sprout and Slenderman. One of these 2 will be the #1 contender for the Heroes or Villains Championship, and will get immunity despite whichever side wins. Fireman's carry from Braun Sprout. Slenderman with a right hand back to Braun Sprout. Maybe going for that neck breaker there. Slams Braun Sprout down with a neck breaker. Come on, Braun Sprout. Please win this, mate. Oh no, Slenderman. He's got Braun Sprout up. Choke slam all the way down to Hades himself. Oh, I think this might be Slenderman's. This might be Slenderman just working the stalk of Bellsprout. Look at that, just working them kidneys. Come on, Bellsprout, use your vine whip, mate. Well, that's an Irish whip into the corner. And Slenderman wins it for the Villains. Slenderman eliminating Bellsprout. Slenderman is the #1 contender for the Heroes and Villains Championship. He will win immunity despite whatever happens at the end of N60MANIA. And the Villains go 1-0 up in the series. That is a bad old break for the Heroes. Slenderman winning the Heroes versus Villains Royal Rumble match and chalking it up 1-0 for the Villains. Guys, I've been N60 Sean. I hope you guys are pumped for the rest of N60MANIA. Smash that like button if you have, or if you are hyped for N60MANIA. And I will see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.